do feel like he might have the ADHD part.
I think about my kid in that way. How is that not supporting you because you think of him in a different flipping way?
At some point, we need to get along.
What, do you think I should go meet her then?
No.
Isn't it nice being with Daddy?
I don't want to go there anymore.
Do you think another baby will be on the cards soon, then?
If it was up to me, yeah.
It'll be 8 years this year, and I've still not got a ring.
She's like, yeah, I like it more at my dad.
I'm doing it right. I'm
Being isolated in the house with 2 kids has been a nightmare for all of us. So today, we're going out for lunch.
Can you move your chair forward a bit?
But I'm worried the boys won't behave, so I've asked my mum to come along to help. We both suspect that Brooklyn has some behavioural issues, but Steve thinks it's just the way 6-year-olds act.
I feel like Steve just thinks, you know, oh, nothing wrong, no concerns, whatever, whereas I feel like there is. I think Brooklyn definitely 100% needs a bit of support, like professional support. I'm just so scared sometimes about Brooklyn's future.
I know my mum will love the boys regardless of how they behave, but going out is testing.
White, please. Just sit down. This is why I don't take you out for food. You're embarrassing.
Seriously now, Brooklyn, sit down.
Sit down now. Do you want to go on my phone, Hudson? Do you want to go on my phone? Don't you hit him like that.
I sort of get it why you don't, like, want to come out, you know, for tea or anything.
I'm literally just going to get up and go in a minute because it's just too much sometimes.
That's why I prefer going out with someone else, because it gives me that just tiny bit of confidence.
Well, I'm feeling, like, anxious now. I'm getting anxiety, you know, just being here. No, Brooklyn.
You do it.
No, you don't lick it like that.
Thank you.
Okay.
I've made an appointment to speak to a doctor about whether Brooklyn has additional needs. He has these meltdowns, and I sometimes struggle to communicate with him. We have seen someone before, but we never really got anywhere.
On the first appointment, I didn't really talk much other than answer the doctor's questions.
Yeah.
So I think on this next one, I'm going to try and be a bit more verbal.
Lay it on a bit thick because, like, you know, you just go in there like me, I'm like that, you know, I'm just very, like, oh, well, he does this and does that, and I don't mention everything, and
I'm okay if they turn around and said, listen, we just think Brooklyn might just be a bit hyperactive, that's about it, you know.
Remind me, next time you invite me out for something to eat or drink, I'll pass on it.
It's hard, you know, it's hard being a parent, but it's also hard being a parent when your kids are quite, like, I don't know what word to use, but, like, challenging. You know, it's just hard. I need to kind of tame Brooklyn to tame Hudson, if that makes sense. Brooklyn, when he was younger, he did, you know, cause a lot of stress for me. And I really don't want to go through that with Hudson.
Did Brooklyn pull your hair?
As long as we're dancing.
After a couple of years of going with the flow and building back up the trust in our relationship,
School shoes on, please.
Jordan and I have started to chat about the future. Something you'd love to achieve.
I'd like another baby. I'd say after we've sorted, like, moving house.
Maybe that would come first, before another baby. But I think I preferred it when we weren't. It turns out Jordan wants another baby. But now Marley's at school, I just want to enjoy my freedom. I'm finally ticking off my bucket list that I lost when I was a teen. Oh my God, it's so good. Step 1, tattoo. Tick. Step 2, nose piercing.
I haven't had a piercing in years and I'm really excited. Like, I feel like I'm turning into a new Chloe.
A few years ago, I got a fake nose ring to freak my mum out. She wasn't even happy about the fake one, so I know she's gonna freak out when she sees the real one.
Yeah, fine. It didn't actually hurt as much as I thought it was going to. Oh, cute. Yeah, I like it.
I'm happy with that.
Yeah, I think it's cute.
And while I'm at it, I'm going to change my hair too.
It's looking good, Chloe.
What do you think? I love it. Do you feel like a new woman?
Yeah, I feel like I've gone back in time and done the things that I was too scared to do.
My mum and Jordan have no idea where I've been.
I get on Mars.
You gonna have some chocolate after?
I think they're gonna go mad, but I don't really care. Today was all about me.
Oh, wow. I knew you were going to have it done, but I didn't know it was going to be today.
What do you think?
Yeah, I like it.
Different.
Do you not like it?
Yeah, it's nice.
Yeah.
Anything else you can
You just
notice?
look weird, that's all.
Oh, no. It isn't a real one, is it? It isn't
No.
real. It's a fake one like last time. Chloe.
Oh, I feel like I need some youth back, and I feel like I'm 23 now. My mum's saying no. I should get one, just the fact that you say no.
I said no as well, though.
Yeah, I know. I'm allowed to be me, and if I don't like it, I can take it out.
Take it upstairs and take it out now.
No.
I love the hair, but don't expect anything about the nose, because you know what I'm like about that.
I do feel I've achieved the look I was going for. Like, I do feel quite young, like the adrenaline's kicked in. I just feel like I've brought back my youth. All the things I missed out on when I was like 18. The nose piercing is definitely like a mid-20s crisis. I'm just being a rebellious teenager again at 23.
Darren's moving into a new house after 2 years of house shares and living with his nan. Me and Darren have always had blow-ups.
So go out and find your man then. Stop getting on my keys. Because I don't exactly want you as my man.
But over the years, we've got pretty good at moving on from the arguments. And hopefully, this house can be a fresh start for him and Zanea.
He's got his own place now. Like, he's independent. He's living on his own. This is the time now where he can really start to get into a routine with Zanea, with work, with everything.
And it means Zanea will have her own room when she stays over.
So do you want to do my card that way? Or do you want to do my card that way? Oh, that is beautiful, that is.
She's been at school 3 months now, and I thought she knew how to write her name. I feel bad that I didn't know she can't.
Watch Mummy write your name. Mummy's got the pen here. We're going to drag it across like that. You try. I didn't start with my pen there, did I? I don't know if you're not listening or watching. I don't know which one it is. But you need to listen, please. You can, baby. You don't need to get upset. Yes, you can. Everyone's got to start somewhere, isn't it?
When it comes to like schooling and stuff like that, it's very important. And I got excluded from 2 schools. I don't want that for my daughter. My worst nightmare would be for Zanea to end up like me. And I know that's really sad and nasty to say. I don't want her to go down that road. I love her.
Right, next letter.
I hope this one is not hard.
Oh, baby, baby. Don't worry, you'll get there.
I'm so relieved this week because my dad's cancer treatment is working and we've been spending a lot of time together.
It's working, isn't it? Yeah, I know.
Dads are so important and I'd never get in the way of Marley and Mandy. He has unblocked my number, but he still hasn't agreed to speak or meet. Marlia's life has changed a lot since Mandy got back with Erin. But I'm worried it's unsettling for Marlia because she's been more negative about Erin.
I don't want to go to our house again.
Why?
Because they keep shouting at me.
Do you want your hair like Alea's?
Yeah. Why is Leia colouring my book? And you didn't really ask me, Leia.
Did you go to school this week, Maria? Do you like school? No, why? You good at school?
Malia loves Manny, like she adores him, and she's probably quite jealous of Erin, maybe even jealous of Alea, like little things if she then comes home and Alea gets to stay there with Manny and Erin, and I think I don't want it to cause problems further down the line where it's like causing big problems. It's so confusing. Even though my parents split up when I was little, I still feel a bit clueless about what to do.
You keep hurting me.
Because it's so naughty, but I don't know what's happened to it. There's stuff all in it.
I know whose that fault is.
What?
Erin.
What?
She put conditioner in it. That's all her fault.
Yeah, it's not her fault. She was probably just making sure your hair looks beautiful. Erin's good at doing your hair.
It's not that good. Seriously, we're gonna have to put that in the bin in a minute because it looks disgusting.
I'm fine with Manny and Erin being back together. Like, I'm literally fine, but I feel like Malia maybe isn't. And I just wish me and Manny could just talk about it. Like, I wish she would just talk to me. Malia's torn between two houses. I mean, 3 if you include Maggie's. And she's only 5 years old. Like, I don't want her to feel angry or sad. I don't know, I just feel like she doesn't really know where she belongs.
Excited to see Daddy's new house? Yeah?
I'm taking Zanea to see Darren tonight.
Hello!
Hey!
Welcome to my house! Did you get me these?
I've started worrying she's falling behind at school. So hopefully this will be the start of a better routine that will help her.
Darren will have more time to himself and more time to just like really focus on what he needs to do as a dad.
To Daddy, this is for your new house. Love from Zanea. You made this today? Yeah.
Have you settled in? Do you like it?
Yeah, do you like my new fridge?
Yeah. Yeah, I really like your house. It's actually really, really nice. Yeah.
So this is my room.
I love that wallpaper. It's actually in it.
Yeah.
Yeah. I really like this room, mate.
This is Zanea's room.
Oh, it's lovely in here, Zanea. It's perfect for you, innit?
We both know how this goes. We hold on.
Fancy coming round every day cooking?
Oh, give over what dropping the weekly frigging season package over. You see, I know you're busy and stuff, but we really do need to tackle this writing business, Darren. Because I sat down with her before and tried to teach her how to write her name correctly, and she's struggling.
Yeah.
She needs help. So we need to do something about it. And we both need to be working together.
Now that I'm in here and I'm on my own, like when it's my week to have her, then maybe we can have one-to-ones and
get
do a lot.
routine,
Yeah, do you know what I mean?
8 o'clock in a bedroom.
Yeah. I'll start getting on it. So in my old house, I didn't really have a routine with Zanea. Now I'm in my new house, I'm going to prove to Sassi that I could do this and she can go to bed at a certain time and she can do things and that, so yeah.
Right, come on, Zanea.
I love you, Nini. Be good for Mummy, yeah?
Come on.
I do a lot of photo shoots for online content these days, but today is special because Malia is joining me. It's a good chance to get some mummy-daughter time, and she may even open up a little, but I won't put any pressure on her.
She's ready.
Ready? Let's go and get James.
Smile.
With a 5-year-old, there's a limited amount of time before they lose attention.
Well, what's it up? This is the last picture. The last picture.
It looks like Malia's nearly reached that point.
What are you getting angry about? It's the last one.
double high five. The brands want Malia and the people want Malia, and I'm like, I know, but it's easier said than done. I don't want to force her to do something that she doesn't want to do. But when she's been at school all day and she comes home, she just wants to sit and be a 5-year-old little girl rather than having her picture taken or make a video, or then I'm going to let her do that.
But she's happy to do the odd photo shoot, and today was a good day.
Malia,
Yeah?
I am so, so, so proud of you. You are Mummy's best girl. Do you know how well you did? You listened. You were just amazing, baby. Thank you.
It's okay.
You are my biggest achievement.
This might be my moment to ask Malia about Erin and her dad.
How was the weekend, baby?
Great.
What did you do?
Me and Leo got bunk beds.
You got bunk beds?
Yeah.
No way.
Daddy built them for us.
Lucky you've got your daddy, aren't you?
Mm-hmm.
He's so kind, and Erin's kind.
Erin keeps shouting at my sister. It's rude.
Well, baby, if Alea does something that Erin doesn't want her to do, she will tell her. And Erin will tell you too if you do something that you shouldn't be doing.
Well, she's not really my mummy.
Just because Erin's not your mummy doesn't mean that she's not allowed to tell you off. She can tell you off if you're not doing something right. She takes care of you and she really, really loves you.
She doesn't need to shout at me though. She can only tell me off.
She'll shout, baby, if you're not listening. It might be unsafe. It might be dangerous. You might break something. I shout at you sometimes when you listen.
Accidents happen, Mum.
Accidents do happen. But just because she's not your mummy doesn't mean that she's not allowed to tell you off, okay? And she really, really, really cares about you and really loves you, okay?
Okay.
Even though Erin's been in Malia's life for a long time, she's not used to Erin being with Manly. And the way she's talking, it feels like she also doesn't want to hurt me. There are a lot of issues going on in her head, and I'm really worried about it.
Even though I've been ticking off my teenage bucket list, there's something on my 20s bucket list. Me and Jordan have been together for 8 years, so I think it's about time we got engaged. I feel like that's our next step, but Jordan doesn't agree. He'd prefer a baby.
6 a.m. she wakes up just to do her makeup.
There's so much going on in my head. I can't talk to Jordan about it, and as much as I love my mum, sometimes I just need advice from friends my own age.
You're so cute.
Hannah and I both had our boys young.
Are we sitting across from each other?
And she's been with me through all the rough times with Jordan, so we're always really honest with each other.
How are you? What you got to tell me?
Not much. How are you?
A lot of people have been asking about when is Jordan going to propose to me. It's not happening anytime soon. He's more about having a baby than I am, whereas my priority list is definitely getting engaged before a baby.
Yeah, well, he's not got to get his baby body back into shape
know.
for a wedding, so I think it will happen. It will happen at some point.
A long time down the road, that's how it feels.
A couple of years ago, you were complaining about him not doing housework and blah, 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 blah. Think how far you've come from that.
Hannah's right. 2 years ago, I didn't think I could ever forgive Jordan. But we've made it this far, so maybe I should just be grateful for that. But it's hard not to feel disappointed when someone you want to spend your life with won't make that commitment.
I guess that's everyone's dream, in a way, in a relationship, is to one day be asked, will you marry me? Maybe it's me being a bit insecure after everything that happened, but I feel that an engagement would be him saying, I want you forever. Kind of prove it to me that all the words and everything he's told me is all the truth.
Sick and tired of being good. It's time to rearrange.
I've been concerned about Zanea's learning.
Right, come, get in.
And tonight I've been at parents' evening at school. And it turns out that there are more issues than her not being able to write her name.
She's not listening as such when they tell her to do tidy up time. She's always dilly-dallying doing something else. And I can't lie, I'm not too happy about it. I'm gonna have a word with her. I'm gonna have to speak to her and I'm gonna have to see whether, why is she doing this? What's going on?
Take your shoes off.
Before I talk to Zanea, I want to get some advice from my mum. She had to deal with my bad behaviour for years, so she knows what she's talking about. I went to Sinead's parents' evening today, and she's behind.
Like writing?
Yeah. I feel like Zinea is misbehaving at school because the teacher said we don't shout at them here.
Kids are kids, Sassi. It's not boot camp, is it?
I need to do something, Mum!
Just sit her down and talk to her.
You know what my mum's like? She's like, oh, don't be too tight on her. She's a kid. Don't worry about it. But you've got to worry. You've got to worry. You can't just be leaving the kids to be behaving in this manner. You're gonna have to sort it out tonight. No, can't. No.
I'm gonna take my mum's advice and speak to Zinea tonight.
Zinea, I'm not happy with you.
There's lots of times that you don't listen. And when it's tidy up time, you don't tidy up. I don't want to see your name on the board for not listening. I get you lots of nice things and do lots of fun stuff with you. So when you're in school, I should expect that you're actually doing what the school's asking you to do. I don't know what you're getting upset for. You are so clever, and I know you are.
I don't know why I keep shouting. It's clearly the wrong approach.
Come on, don't cry. Don't cry. Don't cry. There's no need to cry. I don't want to see you upset like this. Hey! I want you to be clever and brainy and a good girl in school, okay?
Okay. I've got a very short patience. I have with everything in life, and that's why I get so frustrated. I do feel really guilty because I don't want to keep making her upset. Like, I'm finding this so difficult, isn't it?
We're picking Brooklyn up from school and we're off to see a children's doctor about whether he's displaying any signs of ADHD or autism. Even though me and Steve aren't on the same page when it comes to Brooklyn's behaviour, he's agreed to come along.
For certain things in life, you know, whether it's to do with kids, birthdays, doctor's appointments, this, that, me and Steve will always come together. Your child getting a diagnosis for something is a massive thing, and obviously me and Steve, we've never been through anything like this before, so it's not just like an experience for Brooklyn, but it's also like an experience for us, like a learning experience.
Do you know where we're going?
Where?
Do you remember when we went last time and that woman was like just talking to you at a doctor and she was just asking you loads of questions like, you know, how's school, how's this, how's that? Just go into one of them again, that's it, okay?
I'm feeling really nervous about what might come from this appointment. Steve can't come in because of COVID restrictions, so I have to do this on my own.
Right, so Daddy asked Mummy what the lady said.
It was a little bit different to last time. She didn't ask as many questions, but what she did say is that she spoke to school. And she said that your behaviour at school is amazing. However, they did say that you are a little bit behind on some of your learning, but that's okay.
I'm never naughty at school.
No, I know, baby, you're not naughty at school. The school has said how pleasant, how much you try at school. But she did say, because he's not progressing where he should be, that shows that there's something there. What's stopping him from learning?
Some people can genuinely just be behind. But I know when I was in primary, I was behind. When I was in high school, year 7, I was above.
She said, I'm going to refer you now to the primary mental health workers who then assess Brooklyn in the ADHD autism way. I was like, oh, that's great.
That's like two professionals now what have both said that Brooklyn does show signs of ADHD and autism. Hopefully in a week or two hear an outcome on
you know, what will happen next when that means more support for him and not more support for me. Obviously finding out as well that Brooklyn's behind at school, it is quite, you know, upsetting. But you know what, I'm happy that I'm on the right path. I'm happy that I finally got some sort, like, I've got somewhere.
Brookie, anyway, Daddy's proud of you out of school then. Let's sort this behaviour out at home now, big man, yeah? Let's do this.
I've been feeling concerned about Malia lately, and it looks like I was right to be worried. Because I've had a call from the school about her bad behaviour.
It is like disheartening and frustrating, and it's draining as well. And I know how clever she can be, and I really, really don't want her, like, she's really important. Yeah, she's learning to read, to write, and I really don't want that all delayed because she's struggling with her behaviour. Because I feel like I've always been on my own with Malia. Like, we've never had that sort of, like, classic family life. We just don't have routine, and I'm like, am I causing this?
I don't think it helps that Malia hasn't been very happy at Manly and Erin's recently. She's still saying she doesn't like Erin telling her off, and I'm torn about what to do. I don't want to keep mentioning it to Malia as it will become a bigger issue.
It will be something as small as she would rather be at Maggie's house, or she didn't get as many sweets that day that she wanted. Like, it's not as deep as she doesn't like someone. But it obviously does spark things in my head, like, is there going to be sort of ongoing problems?
I still can't talk to Manly about it, so I've arranged to meet his mum to get her take on things.
Hey, her. Are you okay?
She's looking after Malia today.
You all right? Has she been good?
Yeah, it's been great.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And she's the one person that spends time with me, Manly and Erin.
She had a bad day at school on Monday.
Okay.
She ran out the classroom, down the corridor and hid at the end. Just runs in and out the classroom. They'll say to her, you need to do this bit of work, and she'll just be like, no, I'm not doing it.
Does she really?
Yeah. It's just things like this, you know, when it's like talking about Malia's behaviour, like I'm talking to you, where
That you should have been talking to him. And she will, at one stage, say, why don't you talk to my mum? And she'll say to you, why don't you speak to my dad?
Because also, with Manly and Erin being together, she's going to see Alea's mum and him get along great, obviously.
Yes. Why is he best friends with Lele's mum and not my mum?
And I was talking to her the other day, I said, oh, did you have a nice weekend? She said, oh, yeah. Saying, oh, Daddy and Erin, we got bunk beds. I was like, oh, that's lovely.
Yeah.
And she's like, yeah. And I was like, was it nice? And she's like, yeah, but I don't like going there. I was like, why don't you like going there? She was like, oh, because Erin shouts at me. I said, Erin loves and cares about you a lot. She said, yeah, but she's not my mum. And that's going to cause problems.
Yes, it is. Now, she's done that with me. I said to her, right, you're going to stay with Dad and Erin. No, I'm not, I'm staying with you. I said, no, you're not, you're staying with Dad and Erin. Well, I don't want to. I said, why? I don't like Erin. I said, why don't you like Erin? She just shouts at me. I said, what? Right, let me phone her right now. She goes, yeah, but wait.
She might also have jealousy towards Erin and Manly, do you know?
Yes, because...
She's clever. She's more clever than we all think.
Listen, that is one big apple of her eye. You know it is, Mia, and she watches every movement he does, everything he says.
Even little things, like, for example, even down to this, if Manly, Erin, Leia and Malia are here, and I come to pick Malia up, Manly and Erin and Leia leave to go home, and Malia comes with me, she'll be watching that, do you know what I mean?
She will. Mia, don't ever think for one split second they don't notice something.
I just need Manly and Erin to engage with me and see there's a big problem right now that could spiral if we don't deal with it.
Zanea's staying over at Darren's house for the first time.
Where's your new bed?
I think this is a massive step forward for Zanea, and if she feels settled, I'm hoping it will help with her learning, and then hopefully I can ease off a bit.
You know what, when Darren did tell me, like, he is keen to, like, try and get Zanea in a routine, and he is keen to, like, really, like, to me it sounded like he wanted to do things my way, and I was shocked, because I've never heard that from Darren before.
I'm building your bed.
Nene.
FaceTime with mummy now. No, wait.
Show us your new room then.
Your new bedding. Turn it round. Yeah.
Oh, what's that bedding? Are you settled in there now?
Yeah, do you want to see my kitchen? I bought a few things for the kitchen. Obviously, we've done a nice little shop, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
New knife set.
Now, you living down to me when you're home, you'll have to put in your own boundaries, your own routine.
Don't watch what I'm doing. Don't watch me, mate. Don't tell me what to do either.
You know, like a full parent.
Stress me out.
I was trying to tell you, don't dare do that to me, my life will
Alright.
say.
Alright, so now I'll take your book upstairs, yeah? Won't leave your stuff around. Just put it in your room. See you in a bit. Sassi just rang me today and just giving me the heads up, like, oh, can you do this and can you do that? And do you know what? She said this over 10 times. I just feel like I'm listening. I'm gonna do it.
Mwah. Love you. Love you. Go sleep.
Abracadabra.
Now Marley is spending more time with Manny and Erin. I want to be super sure that she's happy. Because Marley has said stuff about Erin to me and Maggie.
Being a young mum like me and Erin isn't easy at all. I learn how to parent and co-parent as I go along, and I worry every single day if I'm doing it right, which I'm sure Erin does too.
Manly's mum Maggie is someone both me and Erin can talk to about the kids.
So how are things with you then?
Yeah, good.
Yeah? Everything all right?
Marley got dropped off yesterday. Manny brought her in and I was sat in the front room. Manny come in the front room and Marley was like stood in the front room doorway, like not wanting to come in. And I was like, what's wrong? Come in. She was like, no. I just feel like every time she comes, it's just something new. Like first it was, oh, I don't like Erin, and last weekend she didn't want to like say goodnight, like give me a cuddle, and then the layer clicked on like, oh, why are you not giving my mum a cuddle, sort of thing.
What about sitting down and talking to Mia about it?
I feel the same.
Do you know what I mean? Do you want to try and find out where would that come from? And what is Mia's perspective on it?
Well, yeah, because I don't know what Marley goes back there and says, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, that's right.
And I wouldn't want
Yes.
Mia to feel like, oh, I'm not sending Marley there because Erin does this or Erin does that.
Yes, exactly that, exactly that. Talking to her would put your mind a bit more at ease. You know, Mia can go home and say, well, I met Erin today, and Erin said that you've been horrible to her, and, you know, why is that, Malia? Let's sort this out. She sees that Mia's on board with you guys. She might take a different attitude to it. I think it would make you feel better to hear from her that there's not a problem. Do you understand? What do you think?
I'll talk to Marley, see what he thinks.
I know Erin and I trust Erin, so I know that she would never be horrible to Malia. I know she would never be unfair to Malia. And I know how much of an amazing mum she is to Alea.
I'm taking a video of me eating my dinner.
Influencer, baby.
I know Chloe was gutted when I told her I wasn't ready to propose, but that made me realise I don't want her not to think I'm 100% committed. So I've made my decision, and I want my mum to be the first to know. Even though it's only my mum, I feel nervous.
You all right? How's your day been?
Oh, long.
Has it? You shattered?
Would you like to come ring shopping with me?
Are you having a laugh?
No, because I'm thinking about proposing to Chloe. Genuinely.
Oh my God. Where's this come from?
I just thought, why wait? What I'm waiting for? I didn't know how to tell you. Like beating around the bush.
Stu!
Yeah?
I want you. Jordan wants to tell you something.
Sit down.
Sit in the middle, Stu.
Oh, sit in the middle. Oh. So, I'm gonna propose to Chloe. Oh my God. Not expecting that.
That's what I said.
Genuinely not.
That's exactly what I said.
Yeah.
Are you happy, Stu?
Yeah, well happy, yeah. Where? Hopefully Paris. Oh, very good. Yeah. Well done.
Aww.
You guys know she's always been talking about it, so...
Yeah.
And I think at the minute she's completely off the scent, so...
Me and Chloe have been together, I think it's 8 years this year. Obviously we've been through so much together, you know, really rough times, really good times, and we're still together now. She's given me the best thing ever in Marley. I love her to bits, and yeah, I want to marry her, I want to make her happy.
Exciting year ahead.
Yeah.
Zanea's staying at mine tonight, so I'm going to put some time in to help her with her learning. I'm starting with something I hope we'll both enjoy, learning about other cultures. I'm going to try really hard not to lose my cool this time.
Actually, I've got a surprise for you.
I think it's really important with Zanea coming from like a mixed heritage background. Obviously, I'm brown, her dad's white, and I think it's a bit like confusing for her because she's asked questions before that can teach her that all around the world, everybody's different. Some people are white, some people are black, some people are tan, some people are olive.
Oh, look, this has got your name on it, so let's have a look what it says. Oh, I think it's a letter. Oh, okay. Hola, my name is Miguel. I am from Barcelona in Spain. Oh my God, it's a map of the whole world.
Look, that's like a passport. Can you write your name there for me, please?
What comes after it?
You tell me, Zanea. Come on. You tell me.
Yeah, I know my name, I just don't know what goes next.
I literally sat here with you the other day and I literally like went over it and over it and over it and I just don't think you're listening. You rather start to listen, Zanea, like, oh, I'm gonna have to get somebody else to help you and do it with you because you're really starting to really annoy me, I'm not gonna lie. Copy that and write your name underneath. Stop getting so upset, Zanea. I've not said anything, I've not done anything, you just keep bawling into tears. I don't get it. What are you crying for? Obviously, I'm a first-time mum, do you know what I mean? I don't know what's right for your child to be doing at this age. I don't know what's wrong for your child to be doing at this age. I'm worried for her. She's my little baby, you know. She's my little everything, like. And to think that she's behind and she's not where she needs to be, like. It's really just upsetting. I'm trying and I'm trying and I'm trying and I feel like I'm probably making it worse because I'm snapping and I'm losing my temper. I'm gonna give me a big hug. She's a soft soul. She's not like me. She doesn't operate well under pressure. I just don't know. Like, am I actually making this worse? I felt like a monster when I was like, why are you getting upset? Why? But obviously I'm getting frustrated because I'm teaching, but do you know what as well, like, I didn't really do that well in school. So I'm just trying to teach her with the best that I know. Impossible.
Are you ready to get down and dirty?
Always.
Steve's not working at the moment, so I've asked him to help me clear out the garden. To be fair, he'll always muck in if it's for the boys.
Tell you what, if you do a good job, Steve, I'll make you some dinner. Stay.
I think it'll help the boys' behaviour if they can play outside more.
Right, we'll just get a few of these, monkey.
I just think it'll just make life like 10 times easier, don't you think?
We'll love it in here again.
All I want from Steve really is just to be a supportive, good dad, you know, to the boys, but also not only just a supportive, good dad, but an also supportive, good co-parent.
Right, okay, stop. I'm scared.
Steve seems pretty chilled out today, so I'm going to try again to have a chat about Brooklyn's behaviour.
We're literally hoarders. It'd be nice for him to have a little, you know, garden. It'll be good for his mind as well, you know, just being out in the fresh air, running about. Children who have, you know, possible ADHD, obviously they have, like, mental health issues, or they could have mental health issues.
ADHD and mental health proper linking together.
I didn't know that until I Googled it, but what I'm saying is, though, like, it just really hit home. Do you know what I mean? Like, that's my little boy. Well, that's our little boy.
He hasn't been brought up to be naughty. I'll tell you what, over the time, if I didn't understand him, I'd be frustrated with him. I had ADHD as a kid, but it wasn't in like
You had ADHD as a kid?
I couldn't concentrate for 5 seconds. Me, I just had issues here, there and everywhere, and I'd have outbursts. People could have pointed fingers at me at times and said he's a nutter, he's a psycho.
But now, if I had known that a little bit, things might have been a little bit different. I could have looked into it to how to actually communicate with, you know, someone like that. Things like that do get passed down, and I didn't know that until the paediatrician actually told me that.
I don't really know my medical history as a child, you know. I've not really gone to my doctors and asked certain things neither. As I've got older now as well, I'm looking at Brooklyn and trying to reflect with Brooklyn and all the stuff that's going on. It's hard to see if he reflects with the way I was. I know that I've learned to cope with certain things and aspects of life and what comes my way, but I do have a comfort zone. I could be happy living in that comfort. Take me out of it. I'm worked up, I'm stressed, I'm anxious. I'm everything in one, literally.
No wonder Steve's defensive about Brooklyn having ADHD if he's got really bad memories of being told he has it. I'm sort of shocked and not shocked at the same time.
Brooklyn copies a lot with what you do.
I have my kids at the weekend and everything's me. My kids live around you.
I get so anxious and worried about her. I'm so proud of you.
Wow. Our first house. I left my purse in my glove box. Loads of transactions on my phone from online banking, like pages and pages and pages.
So I'm after an engagement ring. That looks amazing.